Yeah, so today, all right, we'll talk how you can trade in Nifty. Okay, that is index. Index trading, how you can do it, and what we have, two strategies which generally I follow. I'll teach you guys that one. Okay, so in the future, anytime, okay, you have the experience of trading. Before trading in index, you have to have little bit of experience of trading. Okay, directly you cannot trade in index because the risk involved there is quite the risk involved is quite higher compared to other things. Okay, because the lot size is already fixed, you cannot reduce that. Okay, because of that reason, you should have little idea of trading, how you should control your emotions, and once you have taken a trade, okay, you should stick to that. That will only come once you start trading and have little kind of experience of it. And Nifty is of course very volatile, and that is the reason that you have to have little experience of trading before you go into that. Okay, so
Okay.
there are two strategies generally which we follow. The simple one I'll start with. I hope you guys have an idea of this OTM, ITM, and this OTM, ITM, and
Yes.
ATMs. You guys
Yes.
have idea?
Yes, I have.
Okay, that's great. So again, a 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so in this, whenever this is a ATM strategy, that is at the money option. So wherever the price is, the nearest strike price you'll choose. For example, here if you see, the price is 12,811. Okay, so 12,800 strike price you can choose. And which if you go on the buy side or you will go on the sell side, or you'll buy a CE or PE, that will be decided which side breakout is happening out of the open range. Okay, once you are seeing this, right? Open range we have told you.
Yes.
So this is a quick strategy. Okay, so if you are going on the buy side, if you are buying a strike price, for example, यहाँ पे, if you can understand, this is the open range which I have drawn, and the breakout is on the downward side, so you'll be buying a P in this case. Okay, the immediate next
Hmm.
P which is available, you'll buy that. And once you, yeah, somebody's mic is on. All right, so what I was telling is you have to buy the immediate next P, because here in this case there is a downward breakout, and immediately the which candle has given a breakout out of the range, that candle ka high is your stop loss. Okay, in this case this candle, and whenever you get around 10 or 5 6 points, you have to close it. Okay, the game here is that you stay there for very small time, you don't hold on for long.
Okay.
Understood? Yes.
Yes.
So you don't have to hold on for long, you have to only just whenever you are getting 7 10 points, you have to close it. Or if you want to hold on, you should trade in multiple lots, like for example, if you have taken two lots, one lot you close at a profit of around 7 to 10 points, another lot you can trail. But once, if you are trading with only one lot, you cannot do that. You have to close it whenever you are getting good 7 8 points. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and if you trade in OTMs, a slight movement will give you that, will give you that target of 7 or points. Okay, in this case also the range breakout happened here, and as soon as it happened, you will get the target in this case also. And which candle is giving a breakout, only that candle is your stop loss. So the stop loss we are following strictly that. Okay, so you can trade on based on this. The other one is you can trade in, this is a selling strategy. Okay, so in this what we do is we sell a OTM out of the money option. That is also based on open range breakout. Once you have seen a breakout is happening on one side, all right, so you sell a, here the breakout is downside, right? So you will sell a CE of OTM. Okay,
Okay.
here the strike price is around 12,800, the CE would be 12,050 or above that, so the difference should be 200 points. Okay, so 200 point in the sense 13,000 CE you can sell it. Or if it is near the expiry, the price of that will be very small. So you try to select the next OTM which is of around 25 to 30 points in between. All right.
Strike price, huh?
No, the price of the stock. It should be around 25 to 30. If
Premium. Ilya.
premium. Okay.
Okay.
price of that should be between 25 to 30. Those are the best one because in the decay will be good. All right. So when you see a breakout of the lower range from the lower side, you'll sell a C. If the breakout happens on the upper side, you'll sell a P. Okay, OTMs, out of the money options. And if expiries are near, you will have to select sometimes near one OTMs because you'll not get those that much premium in the far ones.
Okay.
Generally, on Mondays and Tuesdays, you can even select a 150 difference OTM also from the strike price, from the present price. Okay, but when the expiry comes near, those will become very around in single digits. So that time try to choose the most nearest one which is giving you around 25 points. 25 is the price of that, and you can sell that. In that wait for the price to for in that you can wait for the price to decay. Okay, time decay will happen and you can close it whenever you are getting some good 10-15 points. And your stop loss in those cases is the if the lower upper limit, in this case the lower limit has broken, so this is your stop loss. All right. And target you can keep around 10 points minimum. Understood?
Yes.
You are following, right? I'm asking both of
Yeah.
you guys. I think two people have joined. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very simple. See, generally for general rule is
Hi, Kabir. Your sound is getting broken for the last few minutes.
okay. Wait a second. Let me check my connection. Okay, is the voice clear now? Is
Yes.
it fine?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what I was telling is, so this is an ATM and OTM strategy which I have just told. In OTM, you will sell a strike price which is around minimum 100 to 150 points, or the price of that is around 25. Okay, it should not be, it's not the strike price should, the price of the premium should not be big like 40, 50 or something, because in that the movement will be good. And even if it is goes up, your stop loss or the price which you pay for your stop loss will be quite big. So that's the reason we are selecting a premium which is of small price. Okay, that's the logic when I'm selecting a OTM. So there are two. So wait a second. So like in this case, so you will only get stop loss when market reverses, and basically market will reverse around 1 o'clock if it is giving a range breakout. So most of the time, what will happen after 1 o'clock only, you will get a, you know, the price will fall and break the lower limit once it has broken the upper limit. Like in this case also, you can understand price have broken down, and then it was only around 1 o'clock that it has again gone up. Okay, so every time it will not happen. So to avoid such situation, what you can do is around 1 o'clock, whatever target or the profit you are getting, because till this time also time decay will happen. Okay, so you will get some points in that. So till 1 o'clock, whatever profit or some, or if it is around cost also, you close it. Okay, if you have not closed somewhere here or somewhere, able to understand.
Yeah.
See, this is very crucial that you have to understand that when I'm telling you about OTM, you will only sell OTMs. Don't go for buying in that because movement is very less. If you go buy, you will not get good result. Yeah. So I have told you about two. The one I'm explaining you was of OTM in which you will be doing selling. Okay. Like in this case, if you would have sold, you will sell in this candle, and somewhere here till here, this point around, this is 11:30 around. So somewhere here it would be around your cost. Okay, if you sell it here till this price, I'm telling you it will be around your cost, because by this time there will be some time decay which will happen. Okay, so if it is around 1 o'clock and you see the price can go further up, you close it. Okay, like in this case also, around 12:30, after only the price has again started to come down, and by this time you will definitely get some point. Minimum 10 points, so you should book if you are doing a OTM selling. That should be in your mind. Okay, or 7 points.
Okay.
7 points. In this, you never, price never, it went anywhere. So it went down and again it went sideways. Okay, and it went up. So one more thing here is that sometimes you, like in this case, price is not going anywhere. So in these cases, whatever best price you are getting, exit with that. Don't hold on for long. All right, be cautious, and it is better to exit with a small loss than getting a big loss. So be cautious, and if the things are not going as you expected, close that. You can recover that, whenever the next good trade you get. Yeah. So in this case also, if you see, the range breakout has happened and then stayed here and closed somewhere here. So in this case, if you would have sold it here till this point of time, it will be around cost only. Okay. So if the with experience, I'm telling you, if you sell a good OTM which is of 25 around rupees, and the difference is around of minimum 150 points. So by the end, if it is going 25 points up also from where you have sold. For example, you have sold a OTM around, I think my voice
The
What?
voice is not clear.
not clear.
Sometimes. Yeah, now it's clear. Some echo is also there.
Maybe because I'm recording and that's why it is happening. Anyway, whenever issue is coming now, I think if we'll if we take a pause, I think it is getting cleared. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
So what I was telling is, when you have this kind of scenarios, so for example, you have sold, I'm seeing it here, okay. So the when I've sold it around 12,840. If the price goes till 1260 also, by the closing, I'm telling you, by the closing, okay. So you're where you have sold it, it will be around that range only, right? You will not get, you will either you'll be in 1 or 2 point profit, it will not be in loss. Okay. So you can understand. So this is this was on Diwali. Okay, ignore that. Like in this case, it has taken support, and once it has gone above that, you can sell a OTM. In this case, you'll sell a PE. All right. Yes.
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 In this you'll sell a PE because the price is going up. Selling, we do it in the, if the price is going
Opposite.
up, you'll sell a PE. If the price is going down, you'll sell a CE. That is the thing. And whenever you are getting around minimum 10 points, you can close it in this candle only, you'll get it. Okay. And then if price is also sustaining here, so by the day end you'll get even more profit.
Yes.
Okay. In this case also, if you sell it, the price is below this only. So here definitely you'll get around 10 to 15 points, or 10 points minimum, 10 12 points you'll get it. And by the time also, it will be not in loss, it will be around cost to cost. All right. So here also, if you see this small candle and then it reversed and it is again sustaining here. So these kind of days are bad when you are doing OTM selling.
Okay.
Okay. These types of days are bad. Okay.
Stop
And
loss will be hit, right?
yeah, because see, price have gone down and it has gone up. So actually, these trades are also bad for trading because there is no clear direction.
Mm-hmm.
The open range breakout gives us the direction in which direction the market is most probable to go.
Okay.
Okay, but here it has given a lower range breakout and then upper range breakout. It is closing somewhere there. These type of trading days are bad. Okay. Again here there is no range breakout and then it has crossed on the upper side. So by the end of the day, again here also you will be in profit. I hope I have told you your stop loss. Your stop loss is if the price have gone above the open range, the lower limit of the range is your stop loss. In this case, the price have gone up, so this range is your stop loss. Okay. All right.
Okay.
And then it has sustained above. So here, price have taken support at the lower range only. What will happen is, in this case, I'll tell you what will happen. So when the price will be going down, you'll think that it will go down, but then it became sideways. So if the price is becoming sideways at the, yeah, one of the ranges, either it could be on the upper range or in the lower range. So that time I just close it at the best price which you get. Okay, because price can reverse. Like in this case, it made a U and close somewhere here. So these types of scenario you have to avoid. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
So one more thing I'll tell you about index trading. Okay. So if you guys just remember this three phases of market I have told you is, this can be used for this. Many people trade on expiries. They do it. This strategy. Okay. I'll tell you how it works. So generally on expiry, what will happen? The market will be very volatile.
Yes.
So this was an expiry.
Huge up
90.
move and down move. Yes.
So follow the concept of three phases of market, especially on expiry. All right. So how it works is, see, if the price have gone up, it has made a high, pull back again, it is trying to go up. All right, but from exactly somewhere around that, it is coming down. Now, when the price is going up on the upper side, it will be forming patterns of higher high and higher lows. Okay, so this is a higher high, this is a higher low. Again, a higher high it has formed, but it is only around that. Okay, so you can understand it has not able to try to go up, not able to cross this. Able to understand, right? If I just want to mark, I am talking about this.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm talking about this. It is not able to break the high. Now what has happened is it has broken the higher low. Now when this pattern is getting distorted, you can sell the immediate next whichever strike price is there. So you will be buying this now. So the here what is this? So this is 12,900. You can go to 12,900, or you'll immediate next whichever it is there. Okay, 12,850 strike price you can. PE I'm telling you because price is going down. Buy
Yeah.
it. Okay, and whenever you are getting some get profit, you can close. This is based on three cases of market. You can understand a higher low is broken, so now it is high possibility that it will go down. Understood? This is done.
Yes.
This is done on expiry. Okay,
Okay.
because expiry में market is very volatile, and if this kind of scenario it is happening after some after 12:30 or around 1 o'clock, high possibility that you will get that. Okay, understood? And one another thing which you can do on expiry is when the open lower, see for example, if it is falling from the buying range, above that is my buy range. Okay, buy area,
Hmm.
or you can say. So if it's falling from the buy area and it is breaking the this lower limit. Okay, so here whenever it crosses, you can again sell up, again buy a PE. All right, this is based on that. This should be done on expiry. It will give you better results. All right, and following, right?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So how's your baby? You yesterday was saying he's not well.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Fine, right?
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, so what I was telling is, even when the lower range is getting broken, and market should fall like this from the top, it should fall, and whenever it is just reaching here, that time just select, just search of immediate nearest P and sell it. Same thing could be done on the buy side also. If it, market, if around the close, around 1 o'clock or 12:30 around, if the market is, from the lower side, it is breaking the upper limit, that time you can buy it. Okay, try it with one lot, later you can switch to multiple lots. All right, with experience you can get it. All right.
But sometimes it's very fast.
Yeah, the
It will
movement will
fall.
be very fast. You should be very quick. That should be there. Okay, like see,
Okay.
when you sell it here, it will quickly go down, and then it is quickly reversing also. All right,
Hmm.
so this will happen, and you should be very quick in booking targets also. See, if you are selling on expiry, okay, so if you are doing it only one lot, what you'll do is maximum, when you are getting 7 8 10 points, okay, just close it with that. All right, if you are doing
Okay.
it with multiple lots, of course you can hold on with one lot and sell the and book profit in one. Okay, generally
Okay.
when I do it with multiple lots. Okay, so how I am doing it, once I'll get around 7 8 points, I'll close 60% or 70% of my lots, I'll close it,
Hmm.
and hardly one or two I'll keep it for long. Okay,
Okay.
because if the price reverses also, because I have booked profit in majority of my lots, it it will be not in loss. Okay, because I have waited for quite long, and I have booked in majority of my lots, I have booked profit. Okay, and if in two or
Okay.
three it is reversing also, it is coming around cost, I'll exit in that also with some profit, and if it goes below that, or if it is staying in profit, then good for me. Okay, like that you should manage, but if initially try to do it with minimum one or two lot, but practice should be there. See, if I am doing that also, I have a lot of practice. Okay, I have failed
Okay.
also initially many times, but then with practice you rectify your mistakes, and you'll become a good, you have the skills then. Okay, so try
Okay.
to make sure that you follow these things, like in this case the same thing I was telling you, right? So in this case price, it has gone up, it was around here, and around the after 12:30 or so, it has broken the range. So here also you can buy a immediate next in this case you'll buy a CE because price is going up. Okay, immediate next CE you can buy, and here also you'll get good profit. So if this kind of range breakouts are happening after 12 o'clock, right, you most of the time you'll get good target.
Okay.
Okay, most of the time. So this is, after around after 1:30 or so, it is, market gives the direction now where it will go. Okay, if I just want to read this with three phases of market, you can understand, price have tried to go down, made a low here, gave a pullback. Okay, gave a pullback, but now it is not, it has broken the, this is a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, and now the lower high is broken with this candle, and upper limit of the range is also broken. Okay, so you can go along, and whenever you are getting, good 10 8 10 9 points, you can close it. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So remember it, buying should be done in ATMs or immediate next, whichever strike price is there, or selling you have to do in OTMs. I have told you about selling also, how you will do it.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that
Yes.
should be,
Buying only at OTM, buying only at ATM and selling at OTM.
yes, exactly. So here also, we have discussed, right, this scenario. You can sell it, you can, you can buy a P, immediate next P, when the range breakout happens, and book immediate profit and close it. And whenever especially you are buying, don't hold on for long, because time decay and all will come, and if you are holding on for long, you'll miss out on, small profits also, which you'll get. In selling me,
Okay.
you can hold on. Okay,
Yes.
because time is on your side. On the buy, the scenarios are not that. Okay, so this also we have discussed. So there are multiple, cases. This was a bad market. Okay, and once you are getting, you are understanding that, like, you are not able to track, or you are not able to trade accordingly, things are not happening. Avoid those days of trading. See, every day is not made for profit. Some days like this, most of the trader will not be able to make profit. Okay,
Hmm.
see, because market is not able to give the direction, it has gone down, again go on the closing, it was again going up. Okay, when very well volatile, you can understand the size of the candles. Okay, again, if you have done it here, in this case, if you have done a selling, you will be in good profit, because the movement is good in this day and it is one directional. Okay, in these days are very perfect for trading, and you can also do in this buying also, you can do. And if I want to just read it with three phases of market, what is happening here, if somebody could read it, what is happening, if I just want to understand according to three phases of market, wanna try somebody?
We can go for buy above those that doji candle,
Yeah.
right?
So what has happened here is the price have gone up, made a higher high, and the pullback may a higher low is formed. Now the
Yes.
price is again going up, and this higher high is broken. All right, and it is
Yes.
broken around 12 o'clock around. So good time that it has broken, and you can understand it has broken, and one spinning tops or indecisive candle also, you can see it here. All right, this,
Yes.
and then it is giving me confirmation the price will go up. So you can, based on this also, you can trade, but be 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 careful, because see, one day I have shown
Credit
you
channel.
from here price have reversed and broken the lower low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so wait for some good confirmation. If the time is your side, it is around 12, you still have good amount of time left. Okay, so wait for confirmation and then go for it. So this is three phases of market which you can understand. In Nifty may it works well. In stock, sometimes for intraday, this three phases of market will be very complex to analyze. Okay, but in Nifty, it can be done. Here also the market is following the trend of three phases of market. Every time the high is getting broken and the pullback low is getting saved, you can understand. A high is broken, a high is broken, a pullback is here, a pullback is safe again, a pullback is safe again. Is everything
Okay.
clear, right? My voice is clear, or is
Yes.
it?
Yes. Yes.
So coming back again, here also, what has happened is this candle has, touched the lower limit, and then again it has taken support. So here, if you have seen, so if you would have waiting for three phases of market, once this low is broken, it has crossed and it has went down and taken support and gone up. Okay, from the same high it is getting rejected. You can understand if these kind of scenarios you see a lot of times. Okay, from the same upper high, the previous high, the price will reject and then it will break the previous higher low and then it will fall. You can anticipate and trade this also. Two scenarios I have shown you just now. The same kind of scenario has happened on 19th,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
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 Yeah. So this is index trading, this is how you should do it. Index mein. Okay. So there is one more strategy in index which we follow, but in that is very, it is little difficult to track on that. You have to see the charts continuously, and that also I'll tell you now. Okay, and I have a recording of that also, and that also I'll share. Okay. So let me wait. I'll have the PPTs of that also. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So in this we are also using RSIs. Okay. I'll tell you in briefly. Okay. And I'll also share the recording. Do see the recording as well. You'll get a better understanding. Okay. In that I have explained like with examples also. Okay. Yeah. So coming back to what I was telling, in this we'll be using 3 minutes ka time frame. Okay.
Hmm.
And
3 minutes.
this works on ATM at the money
Okay.
option. Okay.
Okay.
And we are using two RSI in this. One is, one
3.
RSI is of 3 period. I'll show you how you can apply it on the chart also. Then we use this setting. Generally in RSI you'll get a upper limit at 70 and the lower limit at around 30. Okay, around.
Okay.
So we change that to 60 and 40, and then we
Sure.
use one more RSI. Okay, that is of 7 period. This was of 3 period. Okay, and this the upper limit and lower limit is at the same place, around 50. You'll have it, and
Okay.
Indian strike price we are choosing. Just to give you a little idea, I hope. Let me check. Yeah, if you have an idea, if the price is trading around 10,250, that is your ATM on the CE side. Okay, on the CE side, if the price is around 10,250, that is your ATM, and then in the money option will be 10,200. Whichever strike price will be below 10,250, that is in the money option, and whichever strike price which is above 10,300, that is your out the money option. So it is for those guys who don't understand this, so you can have it. Okay, maybe, yeah. Even the scenarios are different. So if the price is trading around 10,300, that is your ATM, and whichever strike price which is above that, that is your ITM in the money option, and whichever strike price which is below that, that is your OTM out the money option. And two RSIs we are using. Sell side may also the same RSIs, and you can apply that. So the thing is, I don't know if in TradingView they have started giving the option separate strike price charts or not, because previously they were not doing it, but now TradingView has started giving futures chart also. So generally
No,
I use
we can get it with a broker. We can get it.
Yeah, so generally I do it that with Zerodha, because Zerodha is good for charting, and you can, if you guys are not having, you can open anyway. Okay, so like this, just for example, now the price is around 10,850. So I'm telling you how you can apply those settings before you trade. Now you can see, this is a strike price chart, 12,850. Price is somewhere around 12,859. So 12,850 CE I have selected, and once I go to the bigger screen, just to have, I'll use a 3 minutes time frame. Okay, and then my templates are actually already saved. Right, it will look like this. So how you will apply that, I'll just tell you. So if I just want to close it, I'll search RSI here. Okay, and no, your normal RSI will look like this. By default it will have 14, okay, time period. So change that to
1460.
Yeah, first change that to 3. Okay, just look at this. I'll share the PPTs also, you'll get an understanding. So here RSI 3 period with limit 60 and 40. Okay, so here limit is there 60 and 40. Fine. So what I have done is I have changed the 14 period to 3, and upper limit and lower limit I have changed to 60 and 40. Now it will look like this. Okay, and I'll apply one more RSI. So this is a double RSI strategy. Okay, and yeah, so you'll again select RSI. Now I'll be changing the time period to 7. You can see it here. Okay, RSI period 7, upper limit 50 and lower limit 50. So you'll get a single straight line because lower and upper limit both are same. And here you'll change it to 7. Okay, now your chart will look like this. This EMA has no roles, so it will look like this. Able to follow, right? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, okay, 2 minutes, just give me. Yeah, understood, guys. I have just applied the template. This template you can save it like this, how I have saved. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just save this template. I'll share the PPT from you, and you can share it. I hope all of you guys will be having a, in Upstock and Zerodha, the charting is good. Okay, if you have those two broker, I think those two are very good for charting purpose. If you are doing it apart from trading view. Okay. So yeah, what you can do is, so after that there is one more thing which we see. See, this strategy you cannot always apply. So you have to have a market direction, in which direction the market is going, that you have to understand. So for that purpose, what we are doing is we go to NSE website. Okay.
Okay.
So if you just search, this is NSE website. In that, on market data, equity and SME, you'll see this strategy works very good before, around 11:30 it works well, and after 12:30. This between that, of course, I have told you before, that time is not good for trading. All right, so this strategy we do it when advances or decline. You are able to see, right?
Yes, you can see.
So this is Nifty 50 data. Okay, so advances means around, if I want to interpret what is written here advances are 33. So around the close, so this is closed data, the market is closed, right? So around the close, 33 of the Nifty 50 stock are on the buy, are in
Green
positive. Okay,
Yes.
and 16 are into negative, and one is around, it is neutral, unchanged. All right, so we do this strategy only when this advances are minimum, it is 70%, it should be on one side minimum, that is 35 should be on one side minimum. Okay, it should not be like 33-16. Minimum 35 should be on one side. If you are not getting 35, if you are getting 35, 34, if it is fluctuating like that, wait for some time, you'll get the clarity. Okay, you'll get it 36, 37, then do it. Understood this point?
Yes.
So this
Yes.
we are doing because we need to have a market direction. Okay, which direction market is, which side the market is more strong. If 70% of the Nifty 50 stocks are on one side, that means market is, market is more, more, it can go into that direction. All right, that is the reason that we have to keep a track of this. So if you are applying this strategy, you're going to trade this strategy around the opening. Okay, just see it at that time where the advances are or where the declines are. Okay, if the declines are more than 70%, you'll buy a ATM of PE. If the advances are more than 70%, you'll buy a ATM CE.
Okay.
Okay, ATM CE. That is one point. Okay, so one
Bro,
more thing. Yeah.
The thing is, we applied two RSIs, and how can we interpret with that?
Yeah, so I'll tell you the reason. I'll tell you, we have to also see this pattern also,
Okay, sure.
block candle,
Okay.
which I have
Okay.
to tell you. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So this is the third thing. After applying the template, this is one thing which you have to check on NSE website. So if you want to trade around, a market opens at 9:15, so you want to trade around 9:45 around, just give a one look over here,
Okay.
which side the market is more, okay, which side the more than 70% is there. If more than 70% is not there, ignore. Okay, this strategy will not
Okay.
give you that result. Then
Okay.
we have other strategies which I have told you previously. Okay, yeah, so more than 70% should be on one side. Then you'll see here I have told you you'll be using 3 minutes time frame. Then you have to look for, you know, this kind of pattern. You have to look for block candles.
Sure.
Simple block candles you have to see. Okay, like this. I have told you how block candles works. So on that day you can understand, you know, market will not be going in any one direction, because you know it has gone down, it has gone up. So you will not get 70% on one side that day. Okay, so but I'll still, for explaining, I'll tell you how it works. This is a block candle, okay, because I'll just show you, I'll just change the properties. Now I hope you would be able to see. So you can see this is a block candle, and for let's say here it is more than 70%, more than 35 it is. Okay, it is more than 35, and now I am seeing it. So because advances are more than 35, I'll be looking to buy a CE. Understood, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I have seen a block candle here. This is a block candle. The upper shadow is very small, and there's no lower shadow. Okay, now you just note down the values of this candle. So the values of this candle, as you can see from the picture, the high is at 85.05. You can see it, right? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the lower, what is the lower price of this?
73.85.
Yeah, correct. So exactly told. So we add a little buffer to that. Okay, so if the high is at around 85.05, okay, so generally you add a buffer of around 1 point, okay, or 0.05, depending. For in this case, you know, it has just crossed 85, it is around 85.05, so you can add a buffer of around 50 paisa in this. Okay, or you can add a buffer of 1 rupee also. All right, you can buy when the price goes above 86.
Okay.
Okay, that we follow. And for stop loss also, you can see the lower price is 73.85. So 73, you'll just round off that to the immediate previous value. Okay, so 73.85 is your, you know, lower price of this candle. So 73 is your stop loss, and in this you will get around 1:1 risk reward you have to follow. All right,
Okay.
so if in this candle the size of the candle is what, so it is around, you know, the low price is 73 and 85, so around 7 plus 5, 13 points around. Okay,
13 points.
so
Yeah.
that is your first target. Yeah, one more thing I can tell you. See, 13 point is your first target. Then if you have traded in 3 lots or 4 lots, if you are doing it, book 2 lots at first target, remaining you leave. Like in this case, it has went till 23, so almost from 85 it is a point movement of around 35 points. Okay,
Yes.
so that is a big movement. So to have an advantage of this, what you can do is, once you have got around, you know, 1:1 risk reward, and you have traded in 3 lots, for example, let's say you have taken in 3 lots, in 2 you book profit, 1 you leave. Okay, leave for some good. Whenever you are seeing,
Okay.
till the time you are seeing that the price is going up, leave it. And if it is coming around cost, close that. Okay, you have booked profit in 2, so if in 1 you are closing around cost also, it will be a profit of 1 lot will be there with you. All right,
Yeah.
so that should be done when you are doing multiple lots. If you are doing with, you know, 1 lot, then 1:1 risk reward strictly you have to follow. Stop loss, strictly you have to follow the block candle ka low. Okay, no changes in that.
Okay.
You just have to round off the values. All right, so one more example if I want to just tell you. Yeah, so this was the candle. Okay, based on the candle. So RSI, I have just not told you how you will be using the RSI. All right, so RSI just gives you, you know, idea of, you know, if the buyers are strong or the sellers strong, or that idea you get it. So if I just want to tell you how you are using RSI. Okay, so for the buy scenario, so we use this strategy for sell side also. I'll explain you that also. So if we are in the buy side, So you can see RSI 7 is here, RSI 3 is there, and when I put my cursor on any candle, you can see the RSI values getting changed. Okay,
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
the RSI values are getting changed. So these RSI values are of this candle. Okay, so when you are doing trading based on that, so your RSI 7 ka of this candle, which on based on this block candle, whenever you find it, your RSI value of 7 should be more than 50. Okay,
Okay.
and your RSI 3 value should be more than 60. Okay, here it is around 56, but next candle has gone up and it is almost going up. You can understand from the down it is coming up, so you can ignore this, or this is again a block candle here. Okay, all conditions are meeting. RSI 3 is above 60, RSI 3 ka value of RSI is above 60, and RSI 7 ka value is above 50. All my conditions are meeting here. Here my one condition is not meeting, that is RSI 3 value is 56.29. Okay,
Okay.
generally both
Okay.
the RSI conditions should met, and you should get a block candle. And of
Sure.
course NSE pe mala market should be on one sided. Okay,
Okay.
it should be
Sure.
70% on one side. Coming back, all right, so there is one more rule. So for example, you can see it here. In this case, market RSI are staying above, RSI is staying above, and you get a block candle somewhere here like this. Okay, you will not trade because the RSI value, which is above, RSI 7 value is staying above 50 for pretty long time. Okay, it should not be traded then, like this block candle. The reason behind that is that the price have already given movement, already the buyers, buying has start coming up from here. So RSI is just giving you strength of buyers. So here 50, it is increasing. Okay, it has reached the point, and now it is almost around saturation. If you are getting a block candle, also ignore that.
Okay.
Okay, so once you have got a block candle here and one more thing you can do it for identifying is, see, initially whenever the RSIs will go above 50 or something, now you'll get a block candle most of the cases. Okay, because prices will be moving briskly, fast it will move, so you'll get it.
Okay.
If you are not getting also after multiple candles have completed and you are not getting a block candle, ignore that. Okay, ignore it, ignore that is not your entry, or it is not an entry where you should be trading. This RSI condition should met. And one more thing, see, if you have spotted this, again wait for the RSI to go below. Okay, like in this case here it has gone below. Till this time I will not take a trade. If I found a block candle, that is, first block candle is only your entry. Once the RSI 7 may from below 50 it has gone above 50, right? So initially whenever you get a block, that is your entry. If you are getting a late block candle or something, ignore that. And if you want to again enter, wait for this RSI 7 to go below 50. Like in this case it has gone here, you can see 45, correct, right? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So it has gone below 50 and again there is a block candle. Now check the values of RSI.
So 53 or 60.
So the conditions are meeting. In this candle also you
No,
can
no.
trade. Okay,
Okay.
so if you just want to note down the values, the higher of that is 121.7. all right, so just add 50 point ka buffer in that and you can go long at around 122.2. okay, and your stop loss will be 113, immediate next round off. All right, and if you can see here it has went till 130 from 122, so 130 would be around a 7-point movement. And if you just note down the candle size, it is of how much? Around almost 7 8, around 8 9 points. Okay, so here also you can
Okay.
understand, you can book some profit. Okay, if you have
Yes.
you will wait for here, so it is ejecting from here, but here also you'll get it. And here I am telling you that market conditions are also not meeting. Okay,
Yeah.
because you have seen this here, market is not one side. All right,
Yes.
Yeah.
so when the market condition will win, most of the time you'll get the targets. Okay, the accuracy here in this strategy, I'm telling you, the accuracy is around minimum around 85 to 90% the accuracy is. Okay, so
Okay.
it is not like every time you'll get the targets, so you'll get stop losses also, but the stop losses are very small. All right, the stop loss is just the candle low. So this advantage is there, and you can of course trail, like you'll get such scenarios. All right, that is
Hmm.
that is one thing. See, shall I tell you how you will do it on sell side also? Just opposite of that you have to do. Shall I explain it? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You are understanding the strategy, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the RSI is one of the best indicators I use, and you have seen that in intraday strategy also I have applied RSI, and here also you're seeing a RSI. So RSI is pretty good. You can also someday experiment with RSI. All right. Okay. So if you want to do selling, again selling if you are doing, you have to always do in OTM. Okay, that is one thing. Buying ATM you will do, selling OTM you will do. Okay. So
Okay.
so the OTM, I hope you have an understanding. We have discussed OTM previously also. For example, this is price is trading at 12,850, and again you have to spot a block candle. Okay. So if the advances are on buy side, like in this case advances are bullish. 33 stocks are on the buy side. If 35 stocks are on the buy side, you'll be selling a PE. Okay, PE you will
Yes.
sell it because the
Yes.
market is going up. So the PE ka premium value PE premiums will be reduced. Okay, so you can book profit by selling those. All right.
Yes.
In selling side, the advantage is that you can get a better risk reward. All right. So how you'll do it? So previously I have told you RSI 3 value should be above 60, RSI 7 value should be above 50. When you are doing selling, RSI 3 value should be below 40, RSI 7 value should be below 50. Okay, exactly the reverse. If I just want to show you an example, like this candle would be a block candle. Okay, this candle would be a block candle.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So this perfectly matching all the condition. RSI 3 value is around 9 rupees and RSI 7 is around 28. So this is a good candle to trade. So this candle also could be used. Actually, the lower candles, the shadows are very small. This candle I'm telling you, very small shadow is there. If the shadows are not more than 1 rupee, you can consider that. Okay.
Mhm.
Like in this case, if you just see the open is around 100.3 and the high is around 101, so only 0.7 difference. Okay, you can consider this because the shadow is not of more than 1 rupee. Again, the lower may the close is at around 95.95 and the lowest point is 95.3. So again, not more than one. So you can consider the shadows. All right, this is a perfect block. This is not a
Okay.
perfect one, but if the shadow is of less than 1 rupee, you can consider. Okay, so this candle. If you see here, what conditions are meeting. Conditions are meeting here. Okay, conditions are meeting. RSI 3 if you see is 40 and RSI 3 you see 26, RSI 7 is 40. But here when you see the market will not be it will not be a one-sided market. Okay, you see this sideways.
Hello.
Kavi?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Your voice is not clear.
my voice is breaking or what?
No,
So
it's not breaking. It's very feeble at that time for the last
okay,
1 minute.
okay, fine, fine, fine. Is it clear now or
Ah,
not?
it's clear now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I was telling is, so if you see this candle, your RSI conditions are meeting over this candle. Okay. So it is a block candle. The color is red. So perfect bearish candle, bearish block candle, and lower shadows conditions are also meeting. And RSI condition, if you see 26 and 40, it is meeting. But
Yes.
advances and decline, if you check, it will not be one-sided. Okay.
Mhm.
So you should ignore. And one more thing, see, when there is a gap up or gap down, RSI 7 will be like this. In this case, there is a gap up kind of a opening, and you can see the RSI is already above 50. RSI
Mm.
7 I am talking about. RSI 3 is a fast moving RSI, it will be very fluctuating. Okay, the
Okay.
main RSI should be used is 7, and then you have to check for when you are trading, just check RSI 3 value also. Okay,
Okay.
is the voice clear?
Yes, clear.
Yes.
Yeah. So when gap up will happen, right, that time what you do is you wait for some time. Okay, like in this case, if the gap up will happen, RSI 7 will be above 50 automatically. Okay, wait for that RSI to come below 50 and then you look for trade. Like in this case, it has come somewhere here. Okay, and then if
Yes.
the advances or decline you are getting on one side, go for that. But till then, wait. And many times I have seen, when gap ups or gap downs are pretty huge, that time this strategy, it gives you little bad result.
So we have to wait for some time the market to
Yeah,
settle, right?
yeah. So that time it gives you little bad results. So be cautious. I'm telling you in advance. Okay. And after 1 o'clock or 12:30, gap down scenarios does not work. So you can pretty much keep
Yeah.
a track of that and you'll do it. All right.
Okay. Yes.
Fine. So we'll take a 10 minutes break over here and we'll meet at
Okay.
around 12:25. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have any doubt, you ask. You keep it with you. We'll clear after 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Index-based funds are very good, and
Yeah, of course, of course.
they will be managing whichever is lower performing. They will be taking it out and putting new things, right?
Correct,
So
correct.
no need to rebalance with ourselves.
Yes, yes, because already these guys are doing it. If you guys know, She Cement was recently added. I think Z-Learn is being removed.
Yes.
Okay, so they will be removing companies which are not performing well, and they'll add new ones. Okay,
Sure.
so they are doing it, and this is a benefit of investing in index. So index investing, see, many big mutual fund guys are also, they are investing good amount in Nifties, because Nifty is something which has already been managed by a authority, and they are doing it pretty well. And you can also see the track record. Okay,
Yes.
so it is giving good return. You can invest in that, and it is safe investment, just like your FDs and all. Okay, so overall Indian economy is sometimes, it is correlated with Nifty. If the Nifty is performing well, you can say the Indian economy is doing well. Okay, because that Nifty is having stocks from each and every sectors. That means if those stocks are doing well, that means that sector is somewhere good. Okay, the Indian economy is doing good. So you can understand, if you are not getting good return from Nifty, understand there is some kind of pandemic like COVID. There was a huge fall. Okay, if recession is there or some similar situations are happening, that time only, Nifty will not be giving you some good return. Otherwise it will definitely give you minimum, say, 10 to 11, 12% also. Okay, and one more thing what you can do is, okay, generally if you just invest and keep invest and if you just invest in that and leave it, it will give you whatever return it is giving year on year. If you want to maximize that, that also you can do. How you can do maximization, that I'll tell you. See, if you just we have discussed a lot of patterns, anything, right? We have discussed, right, a lot of patterns. So whenever
Yeah.
Nifty is giving, implement that with three phases of market. Okay, so how you will do it? See, I have told you three phases of market whenever high is breaking. So if you're a salaried person, every month you want to invest something. So make sure that you invest whenever pullback comes. Okay, whenever a pullback is there, that time you invest. All right, and if you want to book profit, book it at a high. High in the sense, whenever previous high is broken, that time you invest. So like that, you are investing in pullbacks and you're booking profit at the higher highs.
Okay.
Okay, don't do selling because Nifty is going up, so that will not work. So invest at the pullbacks and book profit at the higher high position anywhere. So higher it could be, once this high is broken, anywhere here you could book profit if you are staying in that. And again, whenever the pullback will come, you can again invest. Okay, that
Okay.
you can follow. And if you are trading like if you are trading in a way that you are having you are not doing monthly investing, you are investing your good amount. Okay, so you are complete of your capital, you want to invest in index. So that time what you do is wait for the Nifty to give at least more than 7 to 10 more than 7% correction or pullback. If the Nifty is giving, that time you invest. Okay, that is from the high. If it is giving you a correction of around 7 to 10%, at that pullback you invest your capital. Okay, if you want to invest in complete, you don't want to invest monthly, you want to invest in complete your all your whatever capital you have, you want to invest in one go, always invest in that pullback. So if I just want to tell you, these big players will always, they will not buy at a high. What they do is, whenever the market is falling, at the selling candles they will buy, and this buying candle they will book profit. If I just want to be specifically tell you, see, generally, see, what do you think these FFIs and big players, what they do? Will they be buying when this high is broken? Will they be looking like that? No, right? They will not track it like that. What they do is, see, they whenever price is falling, like here it has fallen big, somewhere they will think price have really corrected, they'll then invest. At that point of time they'll invest, and then the price will go up, and at some high they'll book profit. Again, when the price will be falling, they'll book it. They'll again enter. Okay. And then again, when the price will go up, they'll book profit. So they don't, they are generally using these scenarios. So whenever the price will fall, like somewhere it has fallen, right? It has fallen. So they'll sell here. They'll book profit. And whenever the price is coming down, they'll again enter. So the similar strategy you can also follow, but this can only be done when you are doing it for, you know, your long-term investment you are doing. Okay. Followed, right?
Yes.
Just watch all my videos on my YouTube channel. There are a lot of things actually which are told in videos also. You will get a little understanding. Okay.
Okay.
There's a video on 3 phases of market, and there also have told few more concepts. Okay. So you can watch that. You will get a little idea. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And what else is, yeah, I have to tell you about GAN, right? Okay, so GAN tool is one of the best tools, and there's a video on this also. You can watch that also, and I'll also tell you how you can use that. So GAN is used for, it can be used for measuring, this. For positionally, it can also be used for intraday also, it can be used. All right. So how you can do it, I'll just tell you. So for that purpose, you have to, little zoom out this. Okay. All right. So GAN, you will find it. Okay, so this is GAN square fixed, right? You can choose this. So this is a swing low, and this price is here. This is a swing high, right?
Yeah.
So connect these. Okay, wait. So from the bottom, the price is going up, right? So you can connect this. So the highest line of the GAN should be on the swing high, and the lowest should be at the swing low. Okay. Wait, so you can, this one is not double sided. Wait a second. So now you can see the lowest line of the GAN is on this line, and the highest one is on this. Okay, so each of this GAN line, yeah, I hope you guys are seeing. So I'll just hide all.
Bro, can you please start it once again because I lost connection.
Yeah,
I
not
just
an issue.
rejoined it.
Yeah, so what I was telling is GAN, you can select this GAN, okay, which has fixed points at both sides. So this GAN square, okay. So once you select, it will be, okay, wait a second. I'll delete all these things. Wait. Alright, now you can see the lower is on this and the higher is on this. So you can see each of these GAN line, these are nothing but this will act as a SNR. Alright. Each of these GAN line will act as a SNR.
Okay.
Okay. And you can, so when you see like this, you can see this dodge is formed exactly at the GAN line. Again, it is again a hangman kind of a pattern. Again it has went up. So you can see each of this GAN line here, you can see the price is struggling. All right. So this you have to attach, click on swing lows and swing high. If the price is going up, again shift it to that. So when the price is falling, you can understand if it is taking support here, or if it is below this point and the low is broken, then you can understand it will come up till here. Okay. So like that you can use. So each it could be used for booking profit also. So if it is falling from the top and you have short, you can book profits around here. Okay, similarly, if it is going up and it has taken support here, it is going up, so somewhere here you can understand and book profit. You can book profit. Similarly, you can do it in stocks also. If I just want to do it, okay, it has already gone little up. if I just want to connect the swing highs and swing lows, all right, if I want to do it, we'll ignore this part. Okay, so this let's take this as a swing high and this one as a swing low. Okay, and you can always extend like this. All right, so you can use this GAN as a SNR tool. Okay, like you can understand when the price have gone down, it has taken support, and you can see, it has struggled to cross this line, and once it was crossed, it has gone up. Again, there was a little struggle here. Again, it went up. So with confirmation, you can go long. Like we were using confirmation is SNRs. The same confirmation should be used, and you can trade based on this also. Okay.
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 So based on SNR, all criteria will be applicable to this GAN line also, because these are also nothing but supports and resistance, and these are based on some angles. Okay, like what when this GAN was invented by GAN, Mr. W.D. GAN, his name was. So if I'm not wrong, so when he invented, he told that this price is moving in some kind of an angle, and after giving a movement in some angle, it will definitely give a pullback. Okay, so based on that, this line was drawn, and you can understand this following these lines which you're seeing, horizontal line, these can be interpreted or read as trend lines. Okay, diagonal lines.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
all these conditions you can implement on that. So this is, so for intraday purpose, I'll tell you how you can use it. So the open range is actually a modification of GAN only, so that's why I sometimes forget to tell that. So in GAN is also nothing but it will give you an open range. Okay, if I just want to do it, so GAN may, what we do is, see, in a way it is giving you an open range. So this is the first 15 minutes candle, you can see, right? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So the upper, if the stock is following, the upper limit of the GAN line should be on the first line and the third GAN line. Okay, just if I want to give number, this is the first line, this is the second line, and then we have the third line. The third line should be at the bottom of the first 15 minutes candle, like this. Followed, right?
Yes.
The highest point is at the first GAN line, and the same candle का range, 15 minutes के candle का range is on the third line. If the price candle was it was going up, it would just reverse. The first should be on the lowest point of this GAN line, and the highest point पे there will be the third GAN line. Okay.
Okay.
Each of this GAN line will it act as a SNR for intraday. Like this, you can see a small indices candle formed at a GAN, right? This one.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
whenever the low of that is broken, you can go long. And where you'll book target, immediate next GAN. Okay. So that is, when we are measuring or giving a range to the first 15 minutes candle, we are also measuring the volatility of the stock. Okay. So we are given a volatility to this stock that maximum, it each GAN from here to here, if I measure, that is based on first 15 minutes candle, right? So in a way, we are measuring how volatile the stock is. And depending upon that, we are getting the target also. So if you have entered below this is your target. And if you are going long, and based on like where the price have taken support, so where you should book profit, you should book profit somewhere here. Okay.
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 Like that you can use. So you can, if you want, you can correlate with this open range strategy, or if you, for trailing purpose also, you can be used. For example, here it has not gone below this point, so if we someday it will be like like in this case, if I just want to shift it here, wait a second. Right, again, if you could see, the highest point is on GAN line 1 and the lowest point of first 15 minutes candle is on GAN line 3. Now see, if you have entered below this, where you should book profit here, the next GAN line. Okay, so ignore this
Okay.
blue line. I hope you are not getting confused with the blue line. Okay, so if you have entered below, you can book profit here, and you can also keep your stop loss at a previous above GAN line, because each line is nothing but your SNR. Okay, So you can keep a resistance as your stop loss and immediate next support as your target. Again, if you can see, the price have taken support around this region and then it went up again. Alright. So like
Okay.
this also there is a hot candle. So this was based on 15-minute candle only. This is a hot candle and then price went up. So you can understand this open range strategy which I told is also somewhere similar to this. Okay. In this also we just measure the open range and then we decide, we give a target. But that GAN also gives you target where you can book profit, where you can keep your stop loss. So that also you can use. So you can use GAN. No, not it is a very good tool. Okay, very good tool to measure the volatility and decide the targets. You can use it. You can also watch the video. They also have explained in one instance how you can do it. Likewise, I can draw one GAN here also. So this is again a 15 minutes candle. Okay, and then the highest point should be on GAN line 3. Okay, and again you can see whenever the one GAN line is getting crossed, it is going to the next, and it is only struggling there. So you can see again a halt candle kind of a pattern or an indecisive, spinning tops or doji. It is formed here around the GAN line only. Okay, and again it has went up. So you can understand, you can use them as a as a target for targets and stop loss. Understood, right? How I am using.
Yeah.
Remember that your first 15 minutes range is on GAN line 1 and GAN line 3. Then each line is your SNR. No difference.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can use it that way. It's a very good tool. You can implement or improvise with this also. Any doubt you have before we close today's session? Anything, because we have covered all the topic. Any doubt you have related to the course?
No, brother.
No.
How was
No,
the
what
course for
about
you?
pitchforks, bro?
Yeah. Pitchfork is somewhere similar to GAN. I have connected the higher lows and higher highs, right? Similarly, pitchfork what you do is, pitchfork and GAN are like somewhat similar. It will give you. So if you have to use a 4 hour, it will not work on 15 minutes. Okay, it will work on 4 hours. So you have to
Okay.
connect a low. Any swing low you connect. Like here is a low, right?
Yes.
So you just connect it here, and then it will give you trend lines, and like this it should be. Like this you connect. Okay, these are just like trend lines. Okay, so when the stock is it is going briskly up, that time it could be used, but this should be used with SNRs, like SNR in the sense support and resistance. All right. So if somewhere if these lines, GAN lines and SNRs are trying lying on the same place, like here, if you can see, it has fallen, it has gone down, so at that time you can use it. So these are nothing but pitchfork works as a trend line. Okay, you can see diagonal lines going up. The price is following this. You can understand how it is following. Again, you can see three candles getting formed on this pitchfork line. Okay. So this can be also used. Again, it has entered into pitchfork, right? So you can see it has taken support here. You can see how it is taking. Okay. Again, it has gone up, so it has taken support. Again, here's resistance was there, so it has fallen. So that's how it can be used. So pitchfork में the simple funda is that you have to make it according to the any swing low. All right. You can also make it according to the swing high. Also, I'll tell you how you can do that. So you can see here I have just taken this bottom and drawn it. So make sure that this bottommost pitchfork line initially passes through through some bottoms, lows.
Okay.
Like I have just taken these two candles, bottom and I extended. Remaining it will do by itself. So if you want to draw it according to the swing high, okay, just place it on the swing high and put it at a high. One end, the uppermost pitchfork line should be placed at a high, and then extend it little bit. Okay. This firstmost and lastmost should be at the high and low. It should not it should not cut the bottom, and then it will give you result. Now you can understand it has taken support here and then it has gone up. Okay, and exactly here it was again struggling.
Yes.
There is this pitch block is also based on angles. Okay, so here also it is struggling and then it went up. So you can correlate with that. So this is used for short term or minimum long term trading. Wait a second, actually, I'm getting it. Yeah, guys, you are able to hear, right? Somebody texted me. I was on the call, so I switched muted. Okay.
Yes, I can hear.
All right. So this was how you can use pitch block.
Okay.
Got an idea?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So how was the course? If I generally want to ask you, did you learn? Was it helpful to you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I found that holding candle, hard candle method was very useful.
Yeah. So that is one of the best ways. Okay, I hope you have learned and the course was very helpful to you guys. If you have any suggestion or anything you have, you can always pin me. Any doubt you have, you can pin me. Or after watching the videos, like few people have missed the sessions, right? After watching the session, if you guys have any doubt, you can pin me. Pin it in the group. You can, if you are not you are hesitant to pin in the group, you can pin me personally. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
you can do that, and I'm always there, guys. We now you have a good knowledge. So basic funda is whoever is added to our main student group, he should have a good understanding of the market, and then only he'll be added to that. And now once you are added, you are a good member of that. So it is also your duty that you add some value to that group. Okay, that could be in any way. You share some share market related data or any good stock which you feel you want to trade and which can give you a good return. Okay,
Okay.
so you can do that. Okay, just yeah, guys, so little disturbance. Okay, so what I was telling, so any doubt, please never hesitate, and please add a value to that group also. Okay,
Sure.
now after the course, I feel all of you would have a good knowledge. So nothing, see, apart from this, there could be always few things which you can always learn, but all the basic and your foundation is very strong. Okay, there is nothing else which will come in the basic and
Hi. Hello, your voice is getting broken. No?
Is it clear now?
Yes.
No, not clear. I can't hear you.
So what about other one? You are able to hear properly? It could be an issue with your mic as well or something. Or
Okay.
is it
Maybe net is slow.
yeah, so it could be an issue because of that also.
Yeah.
Okay, understand this. So try to so once you are added to the student group, try to add a value to that group. That was only my point, because okay, so it will be beneficial for all of you. Ask your doubt. You can add a value just by asking your doubt also. Okay, it is not that you have to give some suggestions or something, or you have to give a buy recommendation or sell recommendation. It is not like that. If you ask your doubt also, it is like adding a value. Somebody would answer, even I would answer. It would be a learning to everyone. Okay, in that way I'm telling you, just try to add a value to the group. Okay,
Okay.
guys, so make
Okay.
sure that you do these things, and please, I would also request you guys to just give me a feedback also, how was the course. Okay, if I can improve on something or something could be improved, just do let me know that as well.
Sure.
All right,
Sure.
just share your feedback also, and by today and I will also share the screeners, PPTs which were shared. Okay, and few session recording which we have done, that also will do. And anything else is there, I'll share that also. And by the end
Okay.
of the day, I'll also share our student group link also within the group. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
these all things I'll do, and we'll close the session for now today. Okay,
Okay.
guys, take care, and I hope you trade profitably.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.